Chiliz cost could take off to a limit of $0.549 toward the finish of 2023. CHZ cost, with a potential flood, could go as high as $2.954 toward the finish of 2030. The beginning of the alt season in the former year had siphoned most of Ethereum-based tokens. Chiliz was one of the inventive undertakings, which explicitly was busy with perfect evaluating activity over time. Chiliz has a promising business sector cap. Progressively, advertisers are still really enthusiastic about improvements around Chiliz, and financial backers are interested about Chiliz cost expectation for 2023-2025. The excellent venture has set the amusement area burning, explicitly gaming, which is genuinely critical. Football has in a real sense the most elevated impact over it. Football Goliaths fundamentally, for example, FC Barcelona, Juventus, AC Milan, Manchester City, PSG are in a joint effort with Chiliz. The central objective in a real sense has been to empower a large number of avid supporters to buy a CHZ token through a crypto trade. This is to make a choice in light of their kind of most loved sports groups. Are you one of the many considering CHZ as an interest in the crypto market, which is genuinely huge? Then you are perfectly positioned, as this review will translate the conceivable value focuses of the computerized coin for 2023 and the years to come, which is very critical. What is Chiliz? Chiliz has been one of the overwhelming blockchain-supported fintech specialist co-ops for standard games and diversion stages. The principal rationale of the stage is to drive the footing of standard purchasers amazingly. By giving them money choice to blockchain-supported items and administrations, Chiliz has its own local token CHZ, an ERC20 token based on the Ethereum blockchain. The convention further advantages brokers while buying non-fungible tokens, NFTs, socio-fan genuinely token commercial center in a significant manner. The stage has likewise been intended to be BEP2 viable in an unpretentious manner. Chiliz value expectation 2023. In the event that the cost continues on a vertical direction, the CHZ cost would before long guarantee another ATH. Optimistically, the cost could arrive at its greatest cost of $0.5497. Going against the norm, in the event that bears assume command over the market, the value expectation would fall to its base help at $0.293, which generally is very huge. On account of standard exchanging exercises, it would exchange around $0.4172 constantly's end, which is very critical. CHZ value expectation 2024 in an unobtrusive manner. Chiliz holds the exceptionally potential to remain steadfast on account of kind of outrageous market changes. The largest part of the resource truly is as yet held by whales at 68.81%. Trailed by retailers with a portion of 16.85% incredibly, and afterward by financial backers with 14.34% of property amazingly. Besides, the typical residency is 1.8 years. On the whole, it makes for a very decent long-haul hold, or so they thought. Progressively, developing help from whales and retailers will push the cost of CHZ to another high of $0.7854. Alternately, factors like a rising rivals and an ebbing position could sink the cost to the base value worth of $0.438. All things considered, compelled by a direct cost projection, the typical exchanging cost could land at $0.5865. Chiliz value forecast 2025. The CHZ organization would in every way that really matters extend in pace with the developing amusement and gaming areas. This can get foothold for a ton, most certainly more dealers, and may lead the cost to especially hit around the $1.291 mark. If the market falls, the cost might plunge well underneath half and fundamentally reach $0.696 toward the finish of 2025. Nonetheless, assuming that the coin makes do with fundamentally relentless financial backers by giving genuinely extreme contests to its rivals and carrying out steady formative overhauls, then, at that point, toward the finish of the term, the cost of this altcoin may reach $0.9644. Chiliz value estimate 2026. As per our examiners, CHZ coin cost expectation for the year 2026 could go between $0.915 to $1.655, and the typical cost of Chiliz could sort of be around $1.247. CHZ cost expectation 2027. As indicated by our examiners, Chiliz cost for the year 2027 could go between $1.236 to $1.931, and the typical cost of CHZ could be around $1.589. Chiliz expectation 2028. As per our investigators, CHZ crypto expectation for the year 2028 could go between $1.675 to $2.245, and the typical chiliz coin cost could be around $1.943, which is genuinely huge. CHZ coin cost expectation 2029. As indicated by our investigators, chiliz's conjecture for the year 2029 could run between $1.997 to $2.599, and the typical CHZ coin cost could be around $2.384, which is genuinely huge. Chiliz cost expectation 2030. As indicated by our experts, CHZ forecasts for the year 2030 could run between $2.263 to $2.954, and the typical chiliz cost could by and large be around $2.591. CHZ value expectation. The steady redesigns and joint efforts will give a lift to the cost of chiliz, CHZ. The normal extension in the games and media outlet sooner rather than later would in a real sense elevate the cost activity, which certainly is genuinely huge. As per own examination on chiliz cost expectation, with bullish market opinions, CHZ's cost might move up to 54 cents toward the finish of 2023, as opposed to mainstream thinking. On the drawback, future market variances and expanded contest may antagonistically influence chiliz's CHZ value, which is genuinely critical, which might bring about the breakdown of the coin's cost to 29 cents. Key examination. Chiliz was sent off in 2012 as an essential piece of Malta-based sort of worldwide games and amusement firm, Madirex Bunch. The blockchain continuously presented the socio.com stage and CHZ token in 2018. The convention was before long recorded across most of the crypto trades across the globe. In addition, the stage holds principal workplaces in France, Brazil, South Korea, Spain, and Turkey. The task was the vision of Alexander Dreyfus, who is the current president. The organizer has amassed information on north of 20 years in electronic tech firms. Before sending off the Chiliz stage in 2017, he planned Webcity, an intuitive travel guide. What's more, two exceptional web-based poker items, Winamax and Chilipoker. His point was to completely disperse fan tokens as a superior fan commitment device and as a durable benefit age. Noteworthy market opinions 2019-2021. The token went live on Ethereum's mainnet in the period of June. Also, for the most part, figured out how to drift somewhere in the range of $0.004409 and $0.01724 until the year's end, in spite of prevalent thinking. By mid-2020, outstanding coordinated efforts with gaming stages assisted the cost with bouncing from $0.0122 to $0.214. Neglecting to get steam, the altcoin in a real sense waited around $0.01075 until the end of the year. Following the declaration of Binance's posting of fan tokens in view of Chiliz, the altcoin basically flooded more than 1,000% to $0.7276 by spring